want to thank you for joining in the presentation today for cooperating teachers who are working with student teachers from Point Park University School of Education. I am Denise Beverina Moore, the Director of Student Placements in the School of Education, Point Park University. You can reach me at 412 849 1932. My email is dmoore@pointpark.edu. Please note, a university supervisor will be assigned to each student teacher. Your student teacher will be in contact with you soon. Information for cooperating teachers can be found on the website www.pointpark.edu Co-op Teachers. I sent each of you a contract. If you have not returned your contract to me, please send it back to me via an email attachment as soon as possible. If you did not receive your contract, please email me and I would be happy to send you another contract. We ask you to sign a contract because we pay a stipend to our cooperating teachers. The stipend is paid at the end of the student teaching placement. On this slide, you can see a copy of the contract. Attendance for our student teachers is very important. Our students are required to keep the attendance record. Each day they should sign in with the time and they should sign out with the time that they leave. We ask you, as the cooperating teacher, to initial the attendance card each week to verify that it is accurate. We expect our student teachers to attend every day. We realize how important they are to student learning and how it is important for their professional learning. If a student teacher needs to make up a day because they missed, the day will be added on at the end of the calendar or the end of the semester. The attendance record is maintained at the school. Whenever the supervisor comes to school to observe the student teacher, they will check the attendance record. The student teacher is required to submit their attendance record to us at the end of the semester. Please note, student teachers are required to attend professional development days as well as clerical days. Please make arrangements with your student teacher on how to contact you in the event that they are absent. This is a copy of the attendance card. You can find the attendance card on the web page. We realize that lesson plan development is crucial to student learning as well as a successfully executed plan. You can find the lesson plan format on the website. Our students are required to use the Point Park University lesson plan format. The lesson plan needs to be written in detail. They are never permitted to block plan. Student teachers can combine more than one lesson on a lesson plan as long as the lessons relate to the same objective. We would suggest that you meet with your student teacher on Tuesday, and at that time that you talk about the next week's lesson. The student teacher then needs to submit written lesson plans to you on Thursday. Please talk with your student teacher about whether you want written plans that are printed. Do you want the plans submitted in a Google Docs, or do you want the lesson plans emailed to you? This will give you time to review the lesson plans and approve it before the next week. Student teachers are not permitted to teach without a cooperating teacher approved lesson plan. The student teacher maintains their lesson plans in a program called Schoology. This allows the supervisor to also see the lesson planning. This is a copy of the Point Park University lesson plan template. The template can be found on the website. The university supervisor will be out within the first 2 weeks. They will observe a total of 5 times and more as needed. The supervisor writes a mid-semester PDE 430 and a final PDE 430 in collaboration with the cooperating teacher. The final PDE 40 leads to a grade in student teaching. As the cooperating teacher, we encourage you to meet with the university supervisor and the student teacher after each observation. As the cooperating teacher, we ask you for daily feedback. The student teacher needs to know what they are doing well, and they need to know how to continue to grow professionally. Using a weekly progress report, please provide your student teacher with weekly written feedback. After you meet with the student teacher and review the feedback, please email the form to them. You can find the form on the website, and it is a Word document. You can type on it or you can write it. The student teacher is a novice teacher and dependent on you to grow. Student teachers cannot be alone with students in the classroom. Please remember to sign the attendance sheet on Friday. This is a copy of the weekly progress report. As the cooperating teacher, you are very important to the student teacher's professional development, and we thank you for that. On the website, you're also going to find a single placement calendar as well as the split placement calendar. Please use the calendar as a guide, but I would suggest that you print the calendar for easy reference. Student teachers should keep a printed copy of the calendar at school for easy reference. The pacing guide assures some consistency with all the placements, and it also assures similar expectations for all of our student teachers. We would expect our student teachers to act as professional educators. We expect them to be dressed professionally, meet the deadlines for submitting work. They need to be fully engaged. They're not permitted to be on the computer, texting, etc. during instructional time. They are in the classroom to learn. Our student teachers are to follow the cooperating teacher's schedule. So they can arrive when you arrive in the morning, and they're not allowed to leave until you leave in the evening. We would expect our student teachers to also attend all clerical as well as staff development days. We take a proactive approach. Any questions or problems, please remember to contact the university supervisor immediately. If you need me, call me or email me. We are committed to the success of our student teachers. You can find all the resources on our website, including the weekly progress report at www.pointpark.edu/coop-teachers. We want to take this opportunity to thank you for working with a Point Park University student, teacher, and to have a great semester.